whatever that is.
We're going on a blast from the past trip. Taking Steve to my old stomping grounds. And we don't have a baby. We don't have a baby. We don't have a baby.
That's the greatest part right there. Don't have to worry about whiny babies, yucky butts, and
I have to worry about a yucky butt, and it's
people
his.
looking at us like we're incompetent about.
We don't have to have a baby on an airplane. Look, our shuttle.
She's already bugging me. On this adventure, we're off to Coral Harbor, Nunavut, Canada. We will be doing a walrus hunt with the Inuit community up there. But first, we're going to stop in Seattle and enjoy the weekend with some of Chantel's friends. This little pack mule.
On board, mister. Alright, just the two? Yes. We're cruising onto
What birds? Is that our boat?
Yes.
That's our fishing boat in the morning?
Yes.
I knew you surprised me with the deep sea fishing trip. Game time, Beeps. Once you get your face painted on, it's time to rage.
What time is it?
Like 2:41. When you leave and go back to Alaska, what am I doing?
You're going walrus hunting?
Why?
I don't know. Do you want me to lie?
Mimosas are good.
And I hope you have a great time.
Spoken like a true champ. Thanks, babe. We're gonna go take a look at the runway there. Pilot said it's gonna be 50-50. Whatever that means. Well, we made it. Coral Harbor. I don't know which way is the right way, but this is it, man. There ain't much out here. All right,
several people with drones here too.
Here we are. Just woke up, having a cup of coffee with Scott here. And then Ross and his wife just come rolling in like, hey, put your clothes on, grab your camera. I got a polar bear. We got to go look at him. So we're currently piled in the truck, heading out to, you said it's near your camp?
Yeah.
Out near their cabin area. And so we're going to drive down there and see if we can't get footage of a polar bear just outside of the village here. You ever go out there? So this is dried Arctic char, and I'm pretty sure it was just recently caught. And they strip it like this, and then they cut these little basically lines in it so it dries better. I'm gonna try.
Here's Steve eating on July 14th, 2023, some fresh Arctic char sushi.
It tastes like sashimi with almost like a little bit of leather sheen to it, like the dried part. But it's good.
Huh.
It's really good. I could live on that for a while.
You could eat that, huh?
When I'm hovering over a toilet layer, I paid the price.
Right on. And this morning, they saw a polar bear swimming out in the ocean just offshore here. And when I flew in on Sunday, the villagers had just shot dead a problem bear that came into town. So,
Right in the middle of town.
yeah, we're out where life is real here.
Yeah, we're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. This is my new best friend, Scott.
Yes,
He,
we were neighbors in the valley up in Alaska, and we had to come to Coral Harbor to meet each other.
that's right.
They say when they they're like 1 week old.
Okay, so when they sink, they're 1 week.
Or one side is up.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I see. So those are loon eggs.
You could give them to them also.
What if they're too developed? Like
They float.
they float. Okay, and then you won't eat them, or you still eat them? No, you won't eat them. So you like the fresh ones, fresh loon eggs.
Yeah, they taste like chicken, right?
Sounds yummy. One cool thing, I've never hunted polar bear yet. However, my buddy Scott here has been fortunate enough to hunt them. Where'd you say you got yours?
Pond Inlet on Baffin Island.
That's right. And so tell me a little bit, this thing's called a kaliga, is the Inuit name for them, and that basically means...
In English, it would translate as pussy box.
There you go. And you'll see why here in a minute.
They go out over open sea, only it's frozen, and there's ice blocks, and you're riding along in these things getting bounced around like a ping pong ball. Sometimes plywood roof on them, you're banging off the top of that, bouncing off the ceiling, slamming on the floor. The whole sled takes air going over big chunks of ice. So they're not a comfortable ride. You don't really want to do it.
Yes, you were reading that right. 2:51 in the morning. And the guides just called and said, we're going. Wind's good. Weather's good. Seas are flat. We're ready to go shoot a walrus. Get up, let's go. We're gonna smash out some coffee and a little oatmeal or something and get going. I fell asleep an hour ago because I was too excited. Couldn't sleep. It's gonna be a long day. I'm excited. As we approached the island where we would be hunting, my thoughts started to begin racing about how this has been such a journey to get up here, and it's all come down to this. This is cool. We're just picking up the right bull to go chase. There sure is a pile of them.
Again, just shoot him.
They don't always go down easy, and wasn't too pretty, but we got it done. My ears are ringing. I couldn't hear a damn thing. Well, I got my Atlantic Walrus, and obviously you can see they're pretty freaked out. They didn't move at all hardly. But yeah, we came in on the boat out here, and then we came through here, got downwind of them, came up to the rocks, climbed out on the rocks, position for a stationary shot right here, and yeah, well, what can I say? I made a bad shot. That happens, that's hunting, but we followed up, and the animal now has been retrieved by the boat. It's tied off, and they're coming back in to retrieve us. My boy Ross here. Couldn't have done it without him. That's not something you see every day. Just got real. Yeah, there's a couple of polar bears up there. At least two. How big you reckon that is, Ross?
Probably a 6-footer.
6-footer. Oh, they're the curious ones.
Maybe going up to it.
Trying to come in and steal our walrus. Not cool. Despite what you've heard on TV about the polar bear numbers declining, the Inuit natives here have told us that they've seen more polar bears now than they've ever seen. Back in the 1950s, the village used to receive about 60 permits a year. Now that number has been cut in half, and the polar bear numbers have increased substantially, becoming quite a problem for the village. Pushing this walrus. We got
Keep going with the fish over.
comrade there on lookout. Guess we get charged by the polar bear.
It's far enough from the shot.
Yeah, right. Every bit of this walrus was used. Everything from the meat to the hide to the guts. The Inuit people believe that it is a delicacy to consume the gut content of the animal as well. Nothing went to waste. As we finish this hunt and begin to plan our departure home, I sit and reflect back on experiences with the culture, the people, and the opportunity I've been blessed with to come to the far north Canada to hunt these magnificent animals.